Just do what I tell you to do, or just do what you know what you should do. Who knows what I'm saying? Welcome to the show. I am the Star Wars Daddy, bringing you another toy hunt video in Tokyo. And we just had a toy hunt video that just came out last week for Indonesia. If you haven't checked that video out, the description is down below. Actually, it's not a description. It's a link in the description. So don't get confused on these stupid things that I say. And that video got a ton of great reviews and comments on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram, on Facebook, of other people that picked up similar items that I had found in Bali as part of that toy hunt. And so I appreciate all those comments and all the support that came my way. I am wearing this shirt here because, again, we're in Tokyo. I don't know if this is in Japanese. I have no idea, but it looks like it could be. So that's why I'm wearing this shirt for this video. And just want to do a quick plug in the beginning. I actually do a couple intros within the toy hunt because I didn't know if I was going to release it there or if I was going to come back here and compile a video. So there'll be all these introductions as I made videos as part of the toy hunt. But I hit up a lot of different places in Tokyo, and I really only had one day to do this toy hunt. Right here, I'm going to show a short, and it's going to be happening here next to me. And this is of Toys R Us still being open in Japan. I was blown away. I saw Babies R Us, and then it said Toys R Us next to it. I was just like, oh, they probably didn't take down the signage for Toys R Us. And so, but when I walked in, I was like, oh my gosh, this is Toys R Us. And so I just made a short on it. I'm not going to make a really long video or add it to this video of the toy hunt because I really wasn't toy hunting at that point, but I did find some Star Wars items in there. But the nostalgia and the smells and everything reminded me of Toys R Us. And so the short should be finishing up here. It's like a minute long, and so it's going to be happening while I'm staring at the screen. Yeah, you'll see that we had a lot of fun there at Toys R Us. And then we go to a toy mall. It's 4 floors of toys. And I do find Star Wars items there. Most of it was modern. I did pick up something there that I do a little unboxing as we travel to the final destination on this journey, which was a place called Star Case. And it is a hidden store, which is a consignment store. And we're going to do a whole review on them. And they had some of the most incredible items I've ever seen at a Star Wars store or a toy store of any sorts. They had Meccanos that were mint on card. They had Takaras that were mint on card and graded, loose graded items. There was just some incredible things. And the items that I chose are not items that I've ever seen here in the United States. And that's why I chose them. They're not going to be something Kenner or something that's very common. These things are things you might never have seen because I had never seen them. I picked them up and I'm going to send them off to be graded. We'll go through all that too in probably a future video as those come back in or as I'm sending those items out. Who knows? But I had an incredible time in Tokyo. If you've never been to Tokyo, you've got to go. It was quite the experience, even though we were only there for like 2.5 days. It was awesome, and I can't wait to go back again. Enough of all this. Again, Indonesia video, it's out now. Check it out. All my eBay listing videos, those are out. Future videos to come. We have a CAS unboxing that we're going to do, going over like 27 loose graded items of bootlegs, little leddies, everything you can imagine. It's in this box that I can see right over here. You got to check that video out. We're also going to do a 1 month, what has Mike added to his collection? And I'm going to have to split it into 2 videos. There's so much stuff here that I've got to split it into 2 videos. So I'll just push some of the stuff over into the next month when we do that follow-up video. But lots of stuff to come. I appreciate all the support. The number of subscribers is right here, you guys. We're almost to the goal of 500. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate all of the support. The community that we are building, the comments that come in. I love reading everything. I respond to every single comment I get on any piece of social media as it happens. And I love creating this kind of content for you. Even the shower scene that only a few people have seen. It happened during that, what was it? The episode 1 movie review and toy review video. That's also down in the description if you'd like to see me in the shower using sealed 40-year-old shampoo and body wash that are Star Wars ones. I open them up and I use them. And speaking of which, I have a box of cereal sitting over here that is sealed from episode 2. And I'm thinking of opening it up and eating it. And that'll be another video. And so we look forward to seeing that and me in the hospital. That's all coming soon. But enough of this. It's been 6 minutes. Let's get into this Tokyo toy hunt. Hey, Star Wars Daddy with another video for you. I am in Tokyo, and I'm on a toy hunt for vintage Star Wars toys. Will I find me? It looks like I might not be able to find me, but we got 4 floors of all toy stores. And I'm gonna go hunting for you and make a video. We already have the Bali and the Indonesia toy hunts, and those videos have already come out. I appreciate it so much. Before we do anything, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you're notified of all upcoming videos. I really don't know what else to say. Let's get into the video. First, I need to get hydrated from this vending machine with all these weird bottles. And by the way, it dispensed the wrong one. It did not dispense the one I clicked. Quick charge. This toy mall consists of 4 floors of toys, which includes stuffed animals, Lego, anime, animatronics, cars, models, etc. Someone could spend an entire day here looking at all of the many items that they have.
Here we go. In front of the Disney right here. Wow. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's that one spot. Ultra Man. Let's see, it's Godzilla.
Yeah, you just keep it rolling because I'm just going to do the fast forward.
Okay. Let's go upstairs.
Legos. You didn't go through the Legos.
What?
Go through the Legos. People freaking love Legos.
Oh, okay, Lego. Okay, guys, we got some Legos. I don't know anything about Legos. Hey, Indiana Jones, actually, this is kind of cool. Oh, Star Wars. Right here. How much does that cost? 11,980 yen. is how much? $1,000. That's $1,000, I think, in yen. Very popular. Oh, a Dia black. Uh-oh. Oh, black. Oops. All right. Let's go upstairs. Hey. Tell me there's another car. I haven't seen any Star Wars people. No Star Wars. Okay, let's check over here. Okay, now, this is what we have to choose from. It's not much. Boy, it's not much. And it's not vintage. Oh no, it's not much. $3,000, how much is 3,000 yen? With a frog just coming out of their mouth? What are these little guys? Oh, little sticker sheets. Is this all? There's Back to the Future down there too. It's a DeLorean key. But there's nothing like kind of bootleggy or weird looking. That's Star Warsy. But I'd be like, I remember, oh yeah, that's from Japan. Look how cool it looks. Like a knockoff thing, you know what I'm saying? Like one of these dudes is like a Star Wars dude. Those guys were. I mean, I don't know who this is. But it cannot be Star Wars. They just threw it out there. What is this? Fatal Curse. Okay, how will I remember Star Wars Japan? Okay, let's get one of these. Okay, that wasn't the best toy store. So now we are taking a taxi 40 minutes away. It's going to cost us $100 in taxi fees to get there and to get back to go to Starcase. I believe it's the one that Brandon from 5 Days Talking Toys told me to go to. But let's check out what that little, tiny little Star Wars thing is that I got. Let's open this guy up. It's an unboxing. Let's see. Okay. Okay. We're opening it up. Okay. We're opening it. Oh, it's a stormtrooper. Whoa. Check it out, guys. Oh, it's a finger puppet. Hold on. Ooh, see, it's a finger puppet. Ooh. Let's see. There they are. There they are. friends for life.
Our taxi driver didn't even really know where this place was located and dropped us off in the vicinity, which was a few blocks away, and then we had to hunt for this location. But seeing the Starcase logo in the window and all the Star Wars items, I got pretty excited.
So where do you want to go? You want to walk up?
We got the Starcase. I'm about to go in. It looks insane. It's at that moment we were told to turn off the camera, as the owner did not want to be on film. But once I showed him my YouTube handle and he checked out my YouTube account, he immediately allowed us to film inside of the store as we walk through and look at all of the cases. We just couldn't film him.
Is there anything specific that you want from this store?
Yes, right here. All this.
And why do you want this?
Well, we got a whole set of Meccanos, the first 12. That's going to run you $31,000. And look at this Meccano right here. It's the Jawa, Final Cape Jawa Meccano on the card. I mean, what are we talking about? That is insane. And then we got some glass lead figures in here. Try logos. Over here we got the Takara C3PO that's graded. U85, that means it came right off the card. And then we got more down here. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then look.
On the back.
Look at this. Look at all this. Everything.
You wanted one of these?
Yeah, this is the one from the pinball place. It's the cooler, R2D2 cooler. I really want one. Can't seem to find one local, and nobody wants to ship it. A lot of modern stuff in here. Then we get back into some more vintage stuff. Here's some Japanese release stuff in here. Some Takara. And then we look up here. I mean, it's the Millennium Falcon, and it's the Meccano. Is that right? Baguier des Toilettes.
And you need this for downstairs?
Yeah, we need some vacuum. Look at that Stormtrooper vacuum and a Darth Vader vacuum. Mm-hmm. That's like the coolest thing ever. And then some more modern stuff here. We got Lego. Hey, this is for Lego. And all these old posters. Look at these old posters from celebrations. Oh, this is all signed. I didn't even see that. Oh my gosh. And more modern. This way. We're going back through. Back through. 12-inch. We got Christmas ornaments. And then we got these little things. These Kubricks. These Kubricks on the card down there. Those are kind of cool. Obviously, I'm going to have to get one. I don't even know who makes Kubrick. And then we get all these. Just quickly scan through here. This is very cool. And all these lightsabers, like the lightsabers. Okay. Everything was on consignment in there. It was incredible. We have the video. He allowed us to take a video. First he didn't, then he did. And you saw all the amazing items. One of the items I picked up, which I have never seen, is this Kubrick mint on card, R2D2. They had a whole bunch of other ones as well. But here's the bag. It was made in 2011. But I thought this was pretty cool, and it was a really reasonable price based on what I saw on eBay. But I'm going to send this off, hopefully, to get graded. See if CES will do it. They probably won't, and they'll reject it and send it back, but take all my money. And the other item I got were these two little guys. These are kind of like those yuppies, I think, that they released in Argentina from Takara. And so I am going to try to send these two little guys off to be graded. I sent the Yuppies off, so if they'll grade, CS will grade Yuppies. They're going to grade these guys. And these were not cheap. They were very expensive. So hopefully at some point I'll have something that says Takara on it on a grade label, since I sold off my Takara R2 wind-up deal, which I need to get that back. They didn't have any, there were no Takara figures except for one, which was the C-3PO, which was graded U85 by AFA. But anyways, we picked up some cool items. Here is the stickers. There's some stickers from the Star Case and their YouTube channel. And so we're going to check all that stuff out. It'll be in the video. I'm going to dub over everything. We're going to talk about this entire experience. But listen, we found some vintage type stuff, some modern stuff here in Tokyo. I'm sweating again. Every place in Asia makes me sweat. And that's it. We'll do a wrap when we get home of everything that we picked up on this trip. Adios. Oh, wait.
Sayonara.
No, wait. Who's your daddy?
Okay, here we go. As you saw in the toy mall, the first time I picked up was this little finger puppet stormtrooper here with a big giant head and small body. Right here it says, the copyright of Lucasfilm, made in China. And it's a little tiny guy. I think there was 6 to 8 different characters that they had in those blind bags. They were pretty tricky about it. They put the cardboard around the figures so you couldn't feel it through the bag to see which figure was which. But glad to pick up a little Stormtrooper because I love Stormtroopers. Yeah, little guy. It was kind of fun to open up that bag and do that unboxing. Now the next item here is a Kubrick. It's made by a Japanese toy company, Meccano Toy Inc. These are made for adults. If you see in the upper right here, it's ages 15 and up. So their market that they were shooting for were adult collectors. And look how cool R2 looks in there. Very detailed. Looks awesome. Love the card art. Love their little logo down here too. There's Meccano Toy and Kubrick. And on the back, this was a limited edition release only in Japan. And you see the Japanese writing right here. But they have all kinds of different series that came out for these, and they have no re-releases. So the only toys that they released, that's all that's out there. And they also had a bunch of chase figures, which is a very limited number were released of some figures to make people chase for them and find those limited edition ones that are even harder to find. And it seems, I've looked on eBay. There's some that are selling for $50 for this figure here. I'm going to put some pictures up as well as I'm showing this item, if I haven't already, showing kind of the different ones that are available and the people that collect these. There's some yellowing, obviously, to the blister, but I'm going to send this off for a grading just so I have it protected. But it's a super cool item. There were some Boba Fett's that were there that might be in the video. I can't remember. But their blisters were even worse and a little bit more expensive. And I wasn't looking to spend a ton of money on something that I didn't really know much about. But obviously, I love an R2. So we're going to send this off to be graded. And we saw the Star Case company. This is a little flyer that they gave out. It has a bunch of links and whatnot on the back. It's all in Japanese. So obviously we're not going to be able to utilize this information. There is the webpage down here, which I'll put up on the screen as well in a little bit bigger. There's an email there if you want to purchase things from this seller. That's also an option. And then he gave out a couple of these cool stickers. Look how cool that is. It says there's a YouTube channel. I saw one video, and here's the QR code if you want to scan that. I did see one video, but I couldn't tell if it was his YouTube or someone that did a review on the Starcase store. Okay, here are the erasers. It's C-3PO, who has boobs, apparently, and R2-D2, and these are Japanese Keshi Gomu. And I think the Gomu means rubber erasers in Japanese. But it's made by a company. So Takara is the company that made a bunch of these erasers. And the company that made these specific ones, and we know that because these hole punches in the back of them, is from a company named Maruka. And these were made in the late 1970s, early 1980s. And they came in the gachapon vending machines. And I'll put up a quick short right here, so you can see the short that I put out with Yoda going to all of these gachapon vending machines. I loved them. They have all kinds of different characters and furniture for little setups that you can do. And it was unlimited of these machines. They were everywhere. And there was like sections on streets where a whole block was just gachapon machines. It was actually pretty awesome. People would go to these vending machines and you could pick up all these different erasers. And I'll show some pictures also up here of all the different types of styles that came out that were, we can see some examples of them. But these guys here, they are not cheap. So they went for a pretty good price. I think I spent $120 for the two of them. When I look on eBay, most are selling for more than $100 per eraser. But you can see that there is a little, at GMFGI right there on the back of the leg. And I think there's one right above the pinhole there. We can see there is also the same at GMFGI right there. And so that's how we know these are real. And so I'm going to send each one of these off to be graded. I don't think I can send them both together because I think that would be a custom piece, which CAS is not doing currently. And so I'm going to have to just send them separately and do each one individually. But these are super cool items. Glad to add something that is Japanese made, Japanese released, in such great condition. Add these to my collection.
Okay, that's it, guys. That was the toy hunt. We got a Kubrick item. We've got Keshi eraser items from Takara. We had the little stormtrooper. I mean, a little bit of everything that we picked up. And again, items that we're not typically going to go see at any toy store here in America. And so I'm glad to add something unique that will remind me of the places that I've been. So every place that I go from here on out, this is going to be my mission, is to go find something that when I get it and I bring it back to my collection, I'm going to remember that trip and where I was, something unique instead of just all the normal kind of stuff that I have in my collection, which really none of it's really normal. There's lots of foreign figures that are all throughout here, but these are unique compared to the kind of normal stuff that I do add into my collection. So happy to add those in. Again, I really appreciate all the support. If you could, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. That helps support me. That helps bring people that haven't found me to our community that we're building. And until the next time, who's your daddy? Let me show these guys. All right, so these are, oh, fun.